You thought you could stop me, but you can't. I'm always one step ahead.
Diddy, do it or
Mr. My cook can't swim.
Empower Global, an immersive e-commerce platform founded by Diddy in 2021. It's like a digital marketplace that offers products from Black-owned businesses around the world, has faced some backlash after 18 companies, clothing brands, mostly, not all, but have parted ways with the platform, saying that they do not want to be associated with the platform.
Tough times for Diddy, man.
Yeah, I don't know how tough it is. I checked out the website, and on the website, there are still other companies. I also read that some companies said that, so I'm paraphrasing, but they're saying, but of course, this particular company apparently stayed anonymous. That company said that they will continue doing business with the platform, Empower Global, because they believe in the vision of the previous, I think it was the previous CEO who's not there anymore, but the vision that she had for the company, they believe in that vision, and for that reason they separate what is going on in Diddy's private life with this particular platform that was perhaps founded by Combs, but is not directly related. It's also a fairly new company, 2021. So
Yes,
it's not like, yeah. So, I mean, it's all about brand perception, right? I believe one of the companies that parted ways was a company that explicitly stands for, so one of the core values of the companies is, let me see if I can find it real quick.
Women and stuff like that.
Yeah. So empowering women. Yes, I was trying to look for the exact words, but yeah. So they were empowering women, and of course, a brand like that can't stay.
You cannot stay in there. And it's totally understandable. I mean, we're talking about, of course, you're. It's like you said, it's a branding thing, right? If you're saying you're empowering women and girls so it's even with partnerships, right? You have a partner as a business, and they say the CEO was doing weirdo stuff. You gotta cut ties, or at least the CEO has to go, or something like that. You have to protect your brand first.
Yeah.
Which is understandable. Which is,
and if you need to pay, you pay, but brand protection is important. That's what these companies were saying. But yeah, I guess it differs per company. And
let's see, man, because they always say when someone drops the ball, someone else picks it up. So maybe there will be another
undoubtedly
Empower Global kind of immersive e-commerce platform that will rise because of this.
Yeah, undoubtedly, because business is business at the end of the day. But some artists may stay loyal because they have something to gain. So even when your favorite artists or your favorite channels tell you, we stand for this or we don't stand for this, it's all business. It's primarily business.
Yep.
It's like, do they think that they'll win? It's like two things. They want to either get money or don't lose money. And yeah, it's a business model. And at the end of the day, KaiR, know this, I know this, popularity, fame
wanes off.
Does not necessarily equal rich. Does not necessarily equal.
That's one thing, but it also wanes off at a certain point. I do agree with you. Your followers don't say anything about how much money you're gonna bring in, because there was this IG content creator who had 1 million subscribers, and when she tried to drop a t-shirt, she couldn't get even 36 people to buy a shirt.
Remember. I
That
remember.
that's the crazy. So I think we talked about it
Yeah,
last year as well.
yeah, a while back. A while
Wow.
back. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But one thing I always liked about independent artists, and the smart ones are very driven to find innovation in the way they reach their customers, or the way their listeners, their fans. Um, a lot of times, yes, when you're dealing with popularity, people that are in the mainstream, it's because the label is pushing them.
Yeah,
Because the label is pushing them, they get a bigger cut.
yeah.
What you see usually, the phases of an artist's career is they start, get at the big label, get your name out there, get as well known as you can, and then go the independent route where you can be like the cash cow. When that's when you don't have the percentages you gotta give away to the label, but you still have your core audience. And that's, I think, the biggest problem with a lot of artists these days. And it's gonna get worse, I think.
It is what
It
it is.
is what it is. It is what it is. What's also a reality is that Diddy is still out here. Let me see where I can find it.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
He's still fighting. Diddy's out here still fighting for his life. And one of the latest story was that he had a group gathering with a underage female. That was the allegation in the lawsuit, and he asked for an extension for the response. So he's trying to build up, gather more information in order to basically respond properly. So he's going, this one won't be paid off. Seems like he's tired of, I think he said, when he said enough is enough, I think that's what he means with enough is enough. No more paying off. I'm gonna crash out. If I have to tell the story, I'm gonna sit there in front of the camera and tell the story.
Yeah. I think that not only that, but remember Cassie filed the case against all the Diddy companies. Not sure if they also did the same thing. So sometimes it's like a strategy. That's the first thing I thought, because when they filed the case against the companies that Diddy is affiliated or associated with, the insurance companies probably stepped in and forced a settlement. But so that might be a reason why. Another reason might be that Cassie has had a relationship, very strong relationship with Diddy for 11 years, I believe, on and off, coming and going. And she knows way more and can sing longer tunes than the people who, have like one-time encounters or very relatively short period encounters. So I think that also plays a role, right? Because and remember, I think that definitely plays a role in this case.
I do agree on that. She knows where the bodies are. No pun intended.
The bodies are at the male club. That's where the bodies are. But despite everything, what?
No, I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop
But
here.
despite all that, Diddy still got rewarded.
Well, he got before, right? It's before the lawsuit. He got that key. So my question is, should he give back the key? He got a key in September before everything blew up.
Well, the key doesn't open any door, so why?
Well,
would
I
he
don't
give
know.
it back?
Maybe it opens doors to some clubs. Should he give back the key as a respect to New York City?
Wow, you really went out of your way to get this story.
Should he give back? So that's my question. I was reading the stories and I was like, should Diddy give back the key to NYC as a ceremony? Like, I'm sorry for all this hassle. I'm not the one, because if you're if you have the key to the city, that means you're a front person. You're an ambassador of the city. Who wants Diddy as ambassador of the city at this moment?
That's a good point. But they didn't ask for it back. I don't think Mayor Adams will ask for it back either, because
has different things on his mind right now.
exactly.
And
He's
they
also
they all come from outside. I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
They all come from Texas through bus and through planes.
Yeah, but he's also been accused, right? He
Well,
also has a case.
So that maybe he should give out anyway.
Yeah, so it's no. I think I don't think he should. At least not until he's really convicted. Because if he does it now, it would seem as though he's guilty. And until now, he hasn't been found guilty by a court. So no, I wouldn't do it if I were him. Now, if he were to be convicted, then I think the proper thing to do would be indeed to take the key back. But it's a symbolic gesture. It's not like the key will open anything. I think Diddy has all the keys he needs to all the doors he owns.
What did the guy said? The meme? Lock your wife, lock your kids, lock your wife. You remember that one?
I don't remember.
That's a very old one. Hide your kids, hide your wife. That's what it is.
I saw a crazy interview of Mace at 106 in Park. Did you see that one?
With the RuPaul.
Like, yeah, he said, "What do you think about Diddy? Diddy?"
This man said those RuPaul Christian albums. I was like, ooh, dude. Mace has had a
He's been dropping breadcrumbs.
Well, for a long time. This is a very old one from the 90s. It seems like early 2000s at least.
Yeah.
That interview. So I think he's been. What I think is really funny, when people are talking about Diddy, they're talking very cryptic. They talk like as if you don't understand it, you won't understand it until it's time for you to understand it.
Yeah.
This man said, "Does RuPaul creates Christian albums?" What is he trying to say?
Yeah. Well, now we know what he was trying to say. At least we have a better idea.
I still don't know. I'm not an eyewitness. I haven't seen anything.
You're not an eyewitness?
Other than eyewitnesses that respond to Joey Crack's clips.
Yo, some of you guys are so...
Let's continue. Let's shout out to all the eyewitnesses that
shout out to all the trolls, man.
To saw the crack of the ass of people out here when they are tagging.
KaiR, some of our audiences came at us saying that, why would you say that crack was the name of his graffiti? The journalism next time, better job next time. And I'm like, but I'm like, yo, but there's a tweet. There's a tweet. It's his tweet. What are you talking about?
But this man is out here capping. Just say you were tagging and your pants dropped and everyone saw your ass or whatever, man. Whatever is possible, because at this point, I don't know what Joey is trying to do. He's trying to get out of whatever image he's built. I think the only way he can get out of the image he's built is that for him to become a pastor.
Let's move on. Let's move on.